형님이 조금
Pia?
여기 11시 한 개만 있어요.
Onomatopoeia?
네. 11시 한 개만.
Do you know what it is?
네.
Onomatopoeia? It's a 의성어.
금요일은 신경 쓰지
So
말고
냠냠. Onomatopoeia.
그게 상관없어요. 그렇게 하시면 돼요. 지금 9시 나오고.
Director, writer, and producer. He is the four-time recipient of the Canadian Screen Award for Best Direction. We are looking at how to pronounce with the typical French-Canadian French pronunciation.
Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve.
Hello.
Denis Villeneuve.
Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Denis Villeneuve.
그치? 커플룩이야.
Right? I'm the odd one out here. Denis Villeneuve.
And
Has the YouTube started?
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia.
Is it on?
Yes.
Wow, it's so fast. So soon.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
If you want the French accent, Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
연결됐죠?
My favorite movie is it's called.
Can it be on the floor? On the floor?
아 밑에다 놨더라고. 근데 보고 싶은데 오늘 또 혹시 해보자.
혹시 엔지니어
I'll try.
핸드폰
아, 키면 안 돼요.
여기
키면
괜찮아?
안 돼?
안 돼요.
밑에다 놔둬야 돼?
안 돼요. 그냥 이거 보시면 돼. 이거 똑같아.
아, 그래.
똑같으니까. 그냥 그거 안 나니까요.
알았어.
네. 잘 나오네요. 목소리 잘 됐나 봐요.
누구 눈 괜찮아? I'm
내가 그냥
할머니
앞으로
눈.
내가 앞으로 가서 이렇게 볼게.
할머니 눈. 누구 눈 괜찮아?
지금 아직은 없어.
Really, your eyes are supposed to be good, aren't they?
Yeah, I can
What's
see.
going on here? Any messages we get, it's your responsibility. Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
It's my favorite movie. It's Liber. That movie director. He's the movie
Oh,
director. I just told him Denis
you
Villeneuve.
like Denis Villeneuve. If you just keep saying it over, it starts to sound weird. Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve.
내일 11시에 연결 한 개.
Although in that video that we just saw to see how to pronounce it, they said he's Canadian French. French Canadian,
Yeah.
but it had an American flag.
Yes. Yeah.
Last I checked, that
Yes,
is
it
not the Canadian flag there. Then
Villeneuve.
Right. We are unmasking.
Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve. Whose content is to be featured in overseas Korean education?
Denis Villeneuve.
How's everyone today?
오노마토피아. 오노마토피아.
It's close enough.
오노마토피아.
Denis Villeneuve. Just go with that one. Onomatopoeia.
오노마토피아. It's like 의성어. It means bird sound 짹짹. 뭐
Tweet tweet.
yeah. Like 뭐 병 꿀꺽 뭐 약간 이런 sound What? 개굴개굴. Like.
Yeah, sound words, right?
Sounds weird.
Without.
어디 아파?
I was
허리 아파.
playing with my daughter, bending down, bending down, and then I bent down and was like, "Oh, that feels weird," and then I stood up and was like, "I'm old."
How dear.
Ugh. Jenna, just stay upright. Here is your daily quiz reminder, listeners. You still have a chance to answer our quiz question and send in those answers to pound 9870 for your chance to win one of our awesome prizes. Earlier in the show, we talked about content being featured in overseas Korean education course. Big Hit Entertainment is a management agency, and they announced earlier this month that it has partnered with the Korea Foundation and the Hanguk University Foreign Studies in producing a remote Korean language course featuring a K-pop star. Now, under the partnership, the Korea Foundation is set to open themed remote learning courses at a number of overseas universities in the United States, France, Egypt, and Vietnam, starting this autumn. What we would like to know, listeners, is whose content is to be featured in overseas Korean education? Is it number 1, BTS, or number 2, GFN? If you know the answer to that, send us a text right now, pound 9870. Keep in mind a short message will cost you 51 and a longer message will cost you 101. But sending in the right answer, you could win a fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center, a 10,000 won coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop, a skincare coupon from Kim Eun-young, Pibuk Lee, a gift voucher sponsored by Bitgal Women's Hospital, and of course our laundry detergent and fabric softener set made from natural ingredients, safe for the whole family, from our sponsors at House. If you know the answer, send it right now, pound 9870, short text 51 and longer text 101. Up next is part 3 and 4 with Solwa Sangseingni as we explore the world of Gugak together live. Keep it tuned here to GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Welcome, listeners. I'm your host, Kayla Nichols, and part 3 and 4 of Wednesday's Hello Korea is All That Gugak. This is the time of the week when we can learn about many different things regarding Gugak with Changseolra Sangseingnim. Every week we explore various themes, figures, genres, instruments, fusions, performances, and just about everything connected to Gugak. Good morning. In the studio with me is Salwa Sangseingnim and Haruna. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning.
여러분 안녕하세요.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, if you haven't joined us, please open your computer, open a web browser on your phone, and type in NoTube and check us out, Channel GFN, because All That Gugak is meeting listeners in multiple ways. While our voices and music come out over the radio, the show is also live streamed on NoTube. You can check out Channel GFN. You can also watch the video later on KCTV as well. Every week, Solwa Sangseingnim brings us very intriguing and informative topics related to Gugak, so come and join us every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
네, 맞습니다. 매주 수요일 11시에서 12시 얼대국악 보는 라디오 지금 혹시 보고 계신가요? Such channel GFN on NoTube, then you can see us. 많이 찾아주세요. 지금 바로 들어가시면 됩니다.
네.
여러분.
Haruna.
Yes, if you're here for the first time, welcome. And if you're listening to us on the radio, please do tune to NoTube and search channel GFN. You're going to see us, amazing Kayla, amazing Sangsanim here by my side. And you're going to see all the fun that is happening here on Gugak. And also do well to like, subscribe, and share all our videos on NoTube.
Right.
Thank you. And you can see Kim Young sending
보여줘?
hearts and
I was going to say,
보여, 저게?
the only
And
one here who has
messages.
good eyes is Haruna.
hello.
Hi,
안녕하세요.
good morning.
Thanks for tuning in.
저희 오늘 커플룩 입었는데 지금
오.
들어오시면 볼 수 있습니다.
Right? I
Yeah.
feel very left out here.
Yes.
Don't worry, you join us next week.
Yes, next week we'll color coordinate our outfits. for
그래 그래
you.
우리 맞추자
So
이제.
you have to tune in then next week, listeners, to see if we manage to coordinate well.
Yes, that's
Exactly.
good. So what did we learn last week?
뱃노래. Boating songs.
Are you sure?
No. I do know that we sang many boating songs last week. We sang all of the boating songs last week. But I can't remember if we learned a new one last week. Haruna, did we?
아니요, 우리
No,
we had the special time.
We always have a special time.
Oh!
But I do remember you, our quiz last week, you were recommending, listeners brought in messages for us. We read a few of them.
Yes, it is.
And you recommended, I should say, some songs for our listeners.
You
to
did it.
help keep them cool. But we didn't learn those songs, did we? Oh, Young. No. Young.
너영나영.
I was like, there's a young in there somewhere. I'm
무슨
old.
말인가 했네.
I'm old. My mori is up. How come Haruna didn't remember this? Haruna, you're young and full of good memory.
actually, I don't think we sang Nayeon.
Just he was smart.
No. I think we
Because
sang
it was
this
like,
song.
Kayla can't
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
어기야 디어차.
Yes,
그거 배널
어기야
보팅
디어.
송이었어요.
That is, I was
Yes,
that is
we
voting,
sang
but
it.
I think we did sing at least once because you learned it with something new before I joined All That Gugak, right? With,
Yes.
That was 노영 나영.
맞아
Yes,
맞아.
right. Did we not sing that at least once?
No,
Oh.
we didn't.
Oh.
Actually, we didn't. I think it should be for this week, right, 선생님?
I feel like we did.
Oh,
할 수
really?
있을 것 같아?
Okay,
그러면 shall we sing this song once again?
그래.
Okay. One day I will teach you correctly because this song is very meaningful to me.
Okay.
Why?
It's a love
If
song.
we may
you
ask.
know.
It's a love
You
song.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
you know, it's
okay. So
very-
that is the
this
reason.
song is actually very sexy.
Wow.
Very sexy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not the way we sing it. I'm just gonna say right now. Don't think
Okay,
there's anything sexy.
I will try to
about
be
us.
sexy while singing this song.
Okay.
Okay.
못 찾겠어?
Is the
Yes.
aircon
아까
on?
못 찾겠어요? 여기 있다.
Okay.
짜잔.
Haruna's
you.
gonna heat it up in here. Is the aircon on?
해봅시다.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Yes.
오케이. 너 이렇게 하는 거예요.
Okay.
내가 먼저 스타트 할게. 너영 나영 둘이 둥실 놀고요. 낮에나 밤에나 내 사랑이로구나.
Yes, we sang it last
Yes.
week.
자, 시작. 너영 나영 둘이 둥실 놀고요. 낮에나 밤에나 상사랑이로구나. 아침에 우는 새는 배가 고파 울고요. 저녁에 우는 새는 이미 그리워온다. 시작. 아침에 우는 새는 배가 고파 울고요. 저녁에 우는 새는 님 그리워온다. One more verse. 너영 나영 둘이 둥실 놀고요. 낮에나 밤에나 상사랑이로구나. Okay.
Wow.
I still don't feel how
잘했어.
that's sexy.
Yes, probably
You
선생님
can
has a
find the lyrics.
the
The
story
word.
behind it.
Aha. Okay. Anyway, let's have
음.
the first song break and then 그 오늘의 토픽 알려줄게요. I'll let you know.
Okay.
We need to song break. 딱이다 오늘. Ordinary Day by 윤세비입니다. Enjoy the music.
So today isn't an ordinary day. Today is Wednesday. Boom.
It feels like a weird Wednesday though, because Monday was the holiday.
Oh yeah.
Then Tuesday for me felt like Monday. Today feels like Tuesday.
And today feels like Tuesday.
Right? Did you have to get really close to that? I can see emoticons. So
Yeah, I love by Myung Kim, and the first one was actually
민기 좋아?
yes.
we love you
보여
too.
거기서?
Yeah.
아 나도
어?
눈 엄청
There's a new
좋은데.
one. Haruna, eyeballs.
크크크크크. 설화.
뭐라고 써 있어?
아, 왜 그래요? 설화 선생님 왜 그래요? 왜 그래요?
아 아니 이게 글씨가 안 보여서요. 글씨가 안 보여서요. 가까이 가서 글씨 보려고요. 이 글씨가 지금 여기서 보이는 사람이 하루나밖에 없어요. 나 어제 시력 검사했는데 1.2, 1.5. 엄청 좋은 건데 왜 안 보이지? 하루나 너 시력 몇이야?
기억
몰라?
안 나요. 몰라요.
나 1.2, 1.5. 그럼 하루나는
아, 모르겠네요.
more better than me.
근데 멀리 잘 보여요. 근데 that one is small. It's actually small. I actually also have to strain my eyes to see it.
They're all small, if you ask me.
설화쌤 이상해요. 왜 그래요?
뭐야?
아니 진짜요.
알아 나도 봤어.
아니 다시
그것도 왜 또
알려주세요.
얘기해?
뭐요?
다시 알려주지 마. 다시 알려주지 마. 다시 알려주지 마. 어이없어 하루나 진짜.
Just let you know. What is that?
I feel like she
Sorry.
doesn't want you to know that.
I hit the so 너무 세게 때렸어 미안해.
So like
아니요.
the snooze button, the quiet, mute.
Sorry. Yeah. Mute button mute.
I'm sleepy
Sleepy? Okay, like break
sleepy.
time. I think we need to get a pillow.
because it's. See, she just yawned.
Oh my god. I'm not safe.
You have to
아니
run
그게 아니라
everything, Haruna.
케일라가 그 슬리피 얘기하자마자 갑자기
I said sleepy, and you're like,
깜짝이야. 이렇게 키가 얇네.
keep.
No, actually, the music too makes you feel sleepy. Actually.
This is a movie Arrival in Korea named Contact.
Okay.
Movie?
No.
No.
This is the movie. It's my favorite.
Where can you watch it?
So it's so touching. Yes. It's 그걸 보고 뭐라 그래? 외계인? Alien?
Alien. Yeah.
Like a kind of alien? Alien이랑 human이랑 world 이 약간 contact 하는 내용이야.
Is the movie English title Contact?
I
In
think
Korean name Contact.
I watched the movie.
English name is Arrival.
Arrival. Oh, I've seen that.
yeah.
Yes.
It's so touching.
It is also mind bending a little bit.
Mind bending.
Like you think 시작 끝나, but the movie's like it's like good 시작 good.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I movie finish it.
It's a bit older, but it's good.
아니야, 그렇게 오래 안 됐어. Not too old.
2016.
It's not
It's
that
old.
old. Ready?
Yeah.
It's old. 2016.
아니야, not too old.
We are back, listeners. We just heard the track called Ordinary Day by Yoon Se-bi. We are All That Gugak, and we sang before the song break a song we sang last week, Doyoung Nayoung, which Sung Se Nim says is sexy, which I will check out later today to see why. However, last week we did ask our listeners some things, right? From our from our quiz.
I can say correctly.
Okay.
Okay. 우리 오늘 뭐 할 거냐고?
네.
우리 오늘 죄송합니다. 우리 오늘 we asked the listeners about their good tips for having a perfect summer vacation last week and got some messages.
Wow.
I read some of them and also recommend the Gugak songs that will make you feel cool.
Okay.
Whoa.
Listener 0607 said 여름에는 에어컨이 있는 곳이 제일이죠. Yeah, I agree with you. 집에서 눈 뜨고 싶을 때 일어나서 98.7 라디오를 켜서 뒹굴뒹굴 후 맛있는 배달 음식을 시켜 먹으며 휴가 보내요. 지금 저의 휴가법인데 아쉽게도 오늘이 휴가 마지막 날이에요. 모두 건강하고 즐거운 휴가 되세요.
Agree.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so the translation of that is this is from listener 0607 says, enjoying company with air conditioners is the best thing to do in summer. Sleep in the morning till I want, turn on the radio, listen to GFN, roll around at home, order nice delivery food. That's what I want to do during my vacation. But it's the last day of my summer vacation today, so sad.
Wow.
Hope you all enjoy healthy, pleasant summer vacation. I like that message. First off, that is what I would love to do. Just turn on the radio when I want, get up when I want, roll around my house, eat nice food.
Oh,
Instead, it's like
without your
kids.
kiss.
Instead, it's like pulling open my eyelid. Mommy, are you awake? No, I'm not. Screaming right in my ear, shh, mommy's sleeping. Not anymore. I'm not. Thanks for that.
어떡해.
0607, can I come to your house and vacation? I promise I won't bug
케일라
you.
가도 되나요? 0607님?
Oh.
케일라 0607님 집에
Yeah, we're
가서
gonna package.
스테이션 해도 되나요?
We will package her and send her to you via GFN package, like special
Yeah.
package.
Forget
어허.
laundry detergent, forget yoga. You get
가줄게요.
this.
저희 갈게요.
You don't even need to feed me. I'll just sit in a
Actually.
corner and be like, it's quiet here. Thank you.
Okay. 케일라, if you need vacation place, come to
Send my
house.
kids to your house? Okay, cool.
Oh
Listeners,
no!
I heard send my kids to her house. Cool.
Okay, anyway.
But also, I guess there's also another very awesome way of spending the summer vacation, which you could do with maybe family and friends on the rooftop of your buildings. Actually, just make some barbecue, like in the evenings,
Right.
like 2 or 3.
I don't
people.
even know how to get to the rooftop of my building. You can't
Just
get
use
there
the
by
stairs.
no, you can't get there by elevator, and the stairs stops at the 12th floor. So there must be some other way up to the building, or maybe you can't go on the roof of my buildings. Maybe there's not.
야, 말만 들어도
access.
덥다.
No, in the
아파트
evening, in
rooftop.
the evening.
in the evening.
Yeah, like around that 7, 8, just go there, put some chairs, and just put a barbecue, and then just enjoy the
I
evening with
saw
you.
the American movie. The
Perfect.
building at night.
Do you mean I shouldn't just go in the middle
Wearing
of my
evening
parking
dress.
lot?
No, that would be too much.
Cars honking, get out of the way.
like
no
a
thanks,
like
I'm
a getchup.
barbecuing.
Like a getchup.
Yes.
Okay. Calm down.
Yes.
But they said
Yes.
it's the best summer vacation tip, I think.
Mhm.
Especially for this time that we can't freely go out and about.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
진짜 너무 놀러 가고 싶어.
Mm.
진짜. Really.
Tip, tip, tip.
Yeah.
해주세요.
It's so terrible. Okay.
Right.
What's your favorite delivery food?
You can't pick one.
No,
It
I
depends on
do.
what day. There's like kampungi, or there's 볶음밥 and jampong and
Chinese
tansu,
food?
or there's like chicken. Or
yeah.
you can't just pick one.
Well, me, I do. I can pick 2. Whatever,
Mhm.
whenever. Just 2. That is what I order. If you check my records, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And they are?
Fried chicken,
Uh-huh.
crispy fried chicken, and
뭐야?
there is one special jjajangmyeon. Is only found in one particular restaurant in the whole of Gwangju. It's like mixed with samgyeopsal and jjajangmyeon together. So it's
진짜?
called samgyeopjajang. It's really so delicious. Like
진짜?
you can
I don't
only
know about
find it
that.
in one place. Trust me.
So is there a song we would recommend to that listener?
It can be possible. 할 수 있어요? 시간이? 그럼 넘기고 먼저 송 브레이크 하고 그 다음
Sure.
얘기할까요?
Okay.
황계사 by 해금살롱입니다. Enjoy the music.
When we come back, because we still have one more 90 or
Yes.
1901,
Yeah.
and then do our quiz. Good, right? Okay.
What does this numbers mean?
It's a text message. Last 4 digits of a
okay.
text message.
190. 1. Seriously, you guys haven't heard of samgyeopjajang. Oh my god, it's
I think it's
weird.
약간 weird.
Really? I don't find it weird.
It's my favorite delivery food is 떡볶이. 떡볶이.
I don't like delivered tteokbokki.
Don't you like 떡볶이?
I love tteokbokki, but I prefer to make it at home because it's soggy. Yeah,
Yeah.
sticky. I don't
Yeah.
like really sticky tteokbokki.
맞아. 그러긴 하지만 귀찮아. 집에서 하는 건 귀찮아. You have a 시어머니.
Yes, but my shiomoni lives in Jeonju.
Oh.
So if you're thinking she cooks food for us, when we go to Jeonju, yes. And I do the cooking in my house. Almost all of the cooking.
I have
Wow.
a 시어머니.
You have no shiomoni?
같이 안 살아.
Ah.
I do, like, my mother-in-law makes goketang. 맞아? goketang?
Mhm.
Crab.
Gokke.
Oh,
Crab.
맛있어.
Ah.
I could eat that like breakfast, lunch, and dinner in one day. It was so delicious.
Everyday 꽃게탕 is good.
황계사?
황계사. It's
사룡?
a temple's name.
황계사, right?
Temple's name.
황계사.
Yeah.
해금 사룡. My earphones won't stay on today. 황계사. 해금 사룡.
안녕하세요 민규조님. 안녕하세요 미영킴님.
띵! 하트.
네, 스탠바이.
We are back, listeners. That track was by 해금 사룡, and it was called 황계사. And we have one more message we want to quickly read out, right?
Yeah, okay. Here's another message from our listeners. Listener number 1901-1901 said, 저는 휴가를 다녀왔어요. 담양 예쁜 한옥 펜션에서 에어컨 틀고 맛있는 거 냠냠 먹고 왔습니다. 냠냠. 냠냠 뭔 줄 알아요?
Yes.
뭐야?
냠냠.
그거 잘 때 하는 거 아니고 먹을 때 냠냠냠냠.
똑같아요.
달라. So different, you know? Okay. Translate.
Okay, so this is a message from listener 1901, and they say, I've been on a vacation. I stayed at a pretty Hanok-style rental cottage in Damyang and had lots of tasty food, enjoying the cool air-conditioned breeze.
Yeah.
The breeze has been pretty nice. It's been cooler than the air outside, and there has still been a breeze, so I've quite enjoyed that, right? But air conditioning is still a must. 필요해.
네,
에어컨 필요해.
맞아요. Air conditioners should be ready all the time in summer. In particular, it's really hard these days to go somewhere due to the pandemic.
Right.
그래서 그냥 집에만 있어야 되니까 에어컨 진짜로 필요해요.
Mm-hmm.
Can you recommend any spot for summer vacation?
Try to find a spot like, the river, not the Gwangju-chan, not the Gwangju River, but like if you go out to the countryside a little bit towards like Baekhyangsan or Jangsang or Tamyeong area, there's these little streams. They're available to anyone. They're open to the public, right? And they're able to socially distance your kids. They're not very deep. Your kids are able to play there. Do be careful though about rain, flooding, landslides, that kind of thing if you're going there. Watch for weather conditions. Haruna?
And if you are a driver, if you have a car, I recommend Modunsan Driveway.
오, 드라이브 할 줄 알아?
알죠.
우와!
No, I'm just kidding.
깜짝이야!
How about you, Sangtae님? What would you recommend?
나 있어요. I'd like to recommend to go on a temple stay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I went to Sanwoo-sa temple in the Gochang.
Okay.
I was really impressed. Yeah, it was very peaceful.
Right.
And the food was good.
Mm.
음식 진짜 맛있어요. 그래서 가서 저 스님 한 그릇 더 먹어도 되나요? 그래서 2그릇 먹었잖아 나.
Wow.
오케이, 그건 그렇고.
Okay.
Temples are usually in mountains, so you don't need air conditioners.
Right.
So have you enjoyed the temple stay? program?
I haven't known.
I've never.
가보세요. 진짜 좋았어. 오케이.
Okay.
그리고 우리 해야 될 거 있어. 잠깐만.
잠깐만.
예?
잠깐만.
잠깐만.
잠깐만. It's time for today's pop quiz.
Yeah.
여러분 준비되셨나요? 오늘의 저희가 오늘 수다를 많이 떨어가지고 이거는 빨리 해야 될 것 같은데
네.
오늘의 문제는요. 듣기만 해도 시원해지는 소리는 뭐가 있을까요? 물소리, 뭐 계곡소리, 빗소리 이런 건 당연히 시원하죠. 그거 말고요. 그거 말고 듣기만 해도 시원해지는 소리 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주시는 분들께는 어메이징한 선물 준비되어 있습니다. 그거는 좀 이따 알려드릴게요.
Okay. I'll do it quick. It's time for today's pop quiz, listeners. We want to know what kind of sound makes you feel cool, like when we hear raindrops or the soothing sounds of waterfalls. It feels like the heat kind of disappears a bit. We feel like the breeze through the air. We can feel cooler, right?
Mhm.
Shoot us a message at pound 9870 and you can get some amazing prizes. However, right now we need to take a station break and another song break. So, what will take us into our station break? Something new?
바람을 가르다 by 뮤르입니다. 여러분 좀 이따 봐요.
Air high five. Yeah, we did it. That was
We
very
did it.
quick. We did it.
잘했다, 그지? 잘했어,
It's
잘했어.
because Haruna
Doing
talks
well.
too much. She's just like, she just won't be quiet.
I didn't say anything. It's just-
Always like, oh, seriously, like I can't even get a word in edgewise. It's like,
와우, big sister.
oh my god.
Mer?
Okay, I'm just gonna be silent.
No, I
I'm
love it.
speechless.
아니야.
Speechless.
아유.
That's how you make me feel.
I was gonna say, isn't the song supposed to
스피치레스
I
이거
won't
그
go
알라딘에
silent?
나온 노래잖아. 알라딘.
On
I was, yes,
Michael
yes,
Jackson?
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be,
Yeah,
I won't go silent.
알라딘. 이거 그거. yeah.
Even though you
스피치레스 노래 있어.
Yeah.
아니 그거 말고도 마이클 잭슨
Oh
불렀던
아,
거
마이클
있어요.
잭슨 노래
I
스피치레스
won't
있나?
go
네.
speechless.
Oh, you
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Oh, this is
Speechless.
actually Aladdin.
No,
yeah.
you don't know
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Jackson's
My
Oh,
God,
you're
that's it.
so
I
old
don't-
question.
Really?
You're
Oh my
so-
god.
Oh, you're so old question.
I was gonna say, don't even talk about things you don't know.
나이가 몇 살이야?
You don't know Michael Jackson's Speechless? Oh my god, no. Kayla,
Hey,
no.
Hello, speechless. Naomi's got speechless from
One
Aladdin.
year ago, right? But let me show you Michael Jackson's Speechless. It's like 100 years ago.
봐봐.
100 years ago? Do you know how
No, I'm
Michael
just
Jackson is?
exaggerating, of course.
Do you wanna...
그거 노래방 가서 불러야겠어, 나. 스피치레스.
I really hate...
노래방 가고 싶어.
No, you don't want to go to Noribangs. You want to stay home.
아, 맞아. 얘
wear your
디스타.
mask.
Ah, this one.
이거 안 봤어? 알라딘
아니,
봤어?
봤어요.
봤어.
She's so pretty, don't you
Yeah.
think? She's so gorgeous.
Did you replace it? Do you know replace it? Did you see the replace it?
No.
Okay. It's so fascinating.
바람의 약속?
뭐였더라? 여기 있다. replace it. 이거 해가지고.
Was this where you switch faces?
Yes.
I switched with my children. So creepy.
이거 해서 그거 알라딘 있어. 알라딘 어디지?
A face swap with Aladdin?
알라딘. 아까 그거 스피치레스. 못 찾겠네. I can't find. 조커로 해볼까?
바람의 약속.
replace.
바람. 표준 국악 비단.
Yes.
Right? I hate the ads.
Yeah.
I don't play your game.
커머데이션인가? 아니야. 우와!
끝까지 안 빠져도 돼요.
You know, it's me.
That's vastly creepy song saying.
Joker. I'm a joker.
와, 이거 말 안 되는 소리예요.
That's like creepier than the real Joker.
Okay, see Michael Jackson Speechless. Like, is the oh my god, you didn't know. Speechless, Michael Jackson.
Were you born while he was still alive?
Yeah, he died in 2008.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. You hear? That was the original version of Speechless.
But then they wrote a new one, and Michael Jackson got tackled by Naomi Scott.
But Michael Jackson will always be there. He'll always be there.
That is true.
But I'm surprised you didn't know Michael Jackson's. But you knew Michael Jackson, right? Okay. Then I'm
Unlike
relieved.
someone who didn't know Simon and Garfunkel. Yes. I think it should be part of musical education. Everybody should know who Michael Jackson is.
Yeah, I guess so. Like now he's like the king. Literally going to any country, he's like welcome more than a president.
I could see that.
Like, oh my God, he was he really touched the whole world. Back then, when I was young, like every little kid that was just born today knows MJ.
That is so true.
But then he went. And
He
these
went the
days,
way of plastic surgery.
yeah, and then these days now almost nobody knows him now. The young kids, of course.
I
That's-
think they know him without actually knowing him. I think they've heard songs of his, but don't know.
Oh, they've heard rumors of him, but don't really know how he looks. or
오늘
something.
하루나랑 커플룩 입었어요. 잘 보이시나요?
Hey.
Right?
저희 오늘
검은색.
하와이안 무늬 셔츠 입었어요.
예. 실제로는 제가 키 더 커요.
And I'm left out.
네.
알거든?
네, 지금
알거든?
You two just
I
know
amongst
where.
yourself.
아니요. You know, while sitting down, Sung's-nim is taller than me. So I'm just trying.
뭐야?
That is
I know.
actually kind of true.
Yeah.
아니 이거 의자가 높아 아닌가?
아니요,
안 챙긴
똑같아요.
거 그거.
Either something means legs are really small, or something
아니야
means legs
뭐야?
are really
싫어 하지 마. 아니야 의자가 높을 거야 내가.
You killed her.
I'm shocked.
Oh, mother,
Shocking.
father.
Gentlemen, mother,
똑같아요.
father, gentleman.
Yeah.
똑같아요.
아니 너 허리 펴봐. 허리를 펴봐. 아니야. 하지마 그렇게 놀리지 마.
오케이. 됐어요.
이렇게 허리 펴봐. 허리를 펴야지.
Okay.
You're like literally just about
Yeah,
the same height.
she's taller than me.
You have a longer torso but short legs. He has long legs but a short torso.
Oh no.
I think.
No way.
Are you ready?
No way.
Are you guys ready?
No way.
바람의 약속하라.
I got a message.
표준 국악 비단.
I recommend you to turn on the air conditioner and read a book or watch a movie.
Read a book. I think reading has been not pushed enough.
Yes, actually,
ready?
read every day.
저기 뭐라
Ready?
I recommend you to turn on.
안 보여.
We are back, listeners. That track was by Fusion Gugak Bidan. It was called 바람의 약속 화랑. And this is, of course, All That Gugak, and you are tuned in on the radio, and you can also find us on NotTube. If you have not checked us out yet, quickly go online, search NotTube, channel GFN, find us, and join in the fun. Leave us a message, and we can, give you a shout out and whatnot. Now, we sang a few songs and we read out a few messages from listeners about vacation plans, what they did during the vacation, places they went.
The important is air conditioner. We have air conditioner.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you don't have air conditioner, like myself in my car, I don't have air conditioning, and people, it's really loud when you drive past cars because you have to have the windows open. I would die in the car. But the sun, if you notice, like I think one arm is darker than the other, the sun comes in, right? There's no window that filters out any of the UV. So my arm burns. And you can tell, listeners, if you tune into NotTube, I'm wearing black today. I feel like the black just attracts
Absorb
the
all the
heat
heat.
more.
Ah.
So if you ever see me driving in my car with my windows open and I look like I'm, all scrunched to
Prevent
one
the
side,
sunshine. Yeah.
I'm actually trying to avoid the sun.
Mhm.
I have these sleeves that I put on to like protect my skin
Mm.
a little bit, and they're white, so it's not as hot.
Yeah.
But if I forget them at home or if they're washing or something,
Uh-huh.
I try to drive as close to the middle of my car as possible. So if you enjoy your air conditioning in your car, be thankful because some of us don't
Actually.
have that. It's like a sauna in my car, like a hot room sauna.
Oh,
I've
okay,
gotten
okay.
dizzy once when you first get into the car
Uh-huh.
and you shut the door before you turn on, because I have old school, right? You have to turn on the car before you can like turn. I've gotten in and been like, oh my God, I feel
So
dizzy.
hot.
It's really hot. And then I have these things that lift you off the seat because I have really old vinyl kind of like pleather
Mm.
plastic seats. If you sit on it, I've gotten burns before. It
Wow.
gets hot. If in the sun, you touch your steering wheel with like just two fingers because it's so
Wow. That's
you can't
serious.
drive,
Yeah.
right?
What said one of the listeners? Our listeners. 뭐라고 하시면?
I recommend you to turn
뭐요?
on your air conditioner and read a book or watch a movie.
Who is that by?
Wait every day.
Wait every day. I 1,000% agree with you. Reading a book. I feel like during this pandemic, people have really kind of pushed watching social media or streaming online platforms. Nobody's pushing reading books. I feel like this is the perfect time for us to read to our kids, read to each other, read to ourselves, get your creative mind,
Yes,
your
so true.
thinking, and I love that comment. Read a book.
저도 그래서 요즘에 책을
어.
책 제목이 시원한 거 읽어요.
네.
나는 요즘에 여름으로 가는 문 그거 읽고 있어요.
음.
책 제목이
어.
시원하지.
네.
여름으로 가는 문.
Yes.
Anyway.
I'm feeling the
Okay.
coolness of the breeze while I picture in my head.
Actually.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. How many Korean traditional instruments do you know?
가야금,
가야금?
drum.
Drum?
Drum?
Well, I don't know the name of it, but like,
Are you sure? I don't believe it. 장구.
장구, yes.
Hi,
And
my
so?
name is 장구. Nice to meet you, Kayla.
Yes.
I
Okay.
love you.
장구.
Danso.
단서. 있어?
Haruna, can you add to our list?
Oh, the ones that I know, you
What I
already mentioned it.
majored in Korean instrument.
There's one and it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't.
How do you play it?
부질없네요, 진짜.
I don't know, but Sungsang님's 얼굴, her face is not good. So
부질없어요, 진짜. 아쟁.
Ajeng.
My major.
right.
Mm-hmm. Of course, you remembered that
Yes.
instrument
Right.
name. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, which instrument do you think makes the coolest sound?
Coolest sound?
Coolest sound.
I think it's tanso.
Oh, I was gonna say kayagun because I think it's so beautiful. It reminds me of like water
I
rushing
think
over
you're
rocks.
just your favorite.
Yes, that is my
Do you
favorite.
think
So
your
I
favorite?
feel cool when I listen to it. And
Mm.
danso makes me hot because I'm.
더볼 때 더워.
No, I mean, we're talking about sound, right? The sound, not
Yeah.
really
I
playing.
will admit that wind instruments like the pan flute or the danso flute recorder, they do sound very like wind through the trees. So I
Mhm.
suppose, but I still like the kayagun.
와, 둘이 장난 아니다.
It's
Okay.
a fight.
Okay. My fig is 대금 is a 단소의 big version, like a pro.
okay.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. 알죠?
Yeah.
We are gonna listen to a 대금 song. 대금이 이게 단소의 긴
Okay.
버전이거든요. 그래서 소리도 훨씬 더 크고 뭐 그래요.
Okay.
So you can figure out what it sounds like.
Mm.
We learned a couple of voting songs. Which songs of them do you think sounds the coolest?
어이야디야.
어이야디야.
Yeah.
어기야디야. 그거?
I don't
그게
find
제일
it.
시원한 것 같아?
No, I don't find that so cool. I found this one so cool. The one we just sang.
어이야디야.
Your song's name, sexy song.
아니야, 너랑 나야.
Yeah, I found it.
But I think it's just your favorite, right?
See?
Not that it's my favorite. No,
No, 안 돼요.
I
더
think-
이상은 안 돼요.
I think it all depends on your definition of cool.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Do we have time to sing our 어이야디야 song?
오케이. 한번 해볼래? 참 어이야디야 좋아해.
네. Because it's easy to sing and it gets stuck in my head.
when I rowing the kayak,
Oh yes.
yeah. 제가 카약 탔을 때
Mm.
나도 모르게 I'm mentioned 국악.
Huh?
Oh, really?
어이야디야, 어이야디야, 어기야디야, 어기야디야.
With more enthusiasm though, right? Okay, ready?
오케이 시작. 어이야디야,
어이야디야.
어기야디야,
어기야디야.
어기야디야. 어이야디야. 여기까지만 하자. 어이야디야.
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 여기까지 있어. 오케이. 오늘은 여기까지.
Wow.
오늘은 여기까지.
네.
봐봐.
What is that? We've got a long
We
message.
did get a long message. How about we take a song break? We can read the long message and respond to it.
누가 저렇게 또 길게 보내셨나요?
어.
오케이. 감사합니다. 시원한 대금 연주곡 듣겠습니다. 바람소리 by 조아라입니다. Enjoy music.
Now that is
Somebody's
too
gotta
much for
have.
me to read.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone has to have better eyes than me.
Can you-
이 세상에서 제일 시원한 소리는 드그드그드그드그드그. My cells falling and 뭐라고 쓰신 거예요?
You can see
안 보여. My son's farting and burping. 나의 아들의 방구 소리가 들렸어요.
Wait, what? That's your cool sound.
Uh-huh.
왜 이렇게 시원하고 좋은지. I love you, my son. So sweet. I love you,
that
my
message.
son. And
Although I do.
4살인 아들과 함께 즐길 수 있는 상품 주세요. 오, 뭐 드릴까요? 뭐 드릴까요? 뭐 원하세요? 좀 이따 저희 얘기하니까 알려주세요. 오늘도 시원한 선생님의 노랫소리를 아들과 함께 듣고 있어요. 더운 여름 잘 보내시게 시원한 선생님들의 노래 부탁드립니다. 노래 그래서 어이야디야,
어이야디야,
어기야디야.
어기야디야.
오케이.
My son.
선물 뭐 갖고 싶으세요? 당장 드리죠. 근데 다음 주에 이거 소개해 드릴게요.
쌤.
마시게 되면.
카톡 확인해봐요. 거기.
뭐야, 사진.
The funny thing about that is
진짜.
the funny.
진짜. 하루나가 뭐 보낸지 아세요? 보여드릴까요?
Sungsing's name's face is very close to the.
이거도 예쁘게 찍었어요.
거짓말하고 있네. 야, 하루나 일어나봐, 진짜. 너 벨리고 일어나봐.
왜요?
Isn't Joara a women's activist? See, look how long his legs are. Look how long his legs are. They're like
진짜.
ear pan-meter. His legs are like 일하고 30m.
뭐야, 다리 왜 이렇게 길어? 아니, 상체가 왜 이렇게 짧아? So I'm normal.
Isn't
Yes, you're
Joara?
I'm
normal.
too sure.
I'm the one that is
Okay.
abnormal.
I'm normal and you're too short.
진짜.
아니요, 선생님도
그래서 아니요 하는 게 더 짜증나, 알지?
그래요?
아니요가 더 짜증나.
그래요, 선생님.
아니야. 말하지 마.
Just go with it. Just say 네 선생님 네.
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 Are we ready?
Okay.
We are back, listeners. That track was called 바람 소리. It was by Joara. And this is All That Gugak. And we are streaming live on YouTube. And we are on the radio for you to hear. And 잠깐만.
잠깐만. It's time for today's podcast.
Yeah.
Pop.
여러분 준비되셨나요?
네.
지금 벌써 메시지를 보내주시고 너튜브를 통해서 보내주시고 계신 분들이 계신데요. 문자로도 보내주셔도 됩니다. 지금 문자로 많이 보내주실 것 같은데
음.
오늘의 문제는요. 듣기만 해도 시원해지는 소리 뭐가 있을까요? 물소리, 빗소리는 너무 창의력이 부족해. 당연하죠. 그거 말고 나는 이 소리 들었을 때 정말 시원해지더라. 이런 소리 뭐가 있을까요, 여러분? 창의력을 뽐내보세요. 시원해지는 소리 지금 바로 샵 9870으로 문자 보내주세요. 문자를 보내주시는 분들께는 아주 어메이징한 선물 준비되어 있습니다. 선물 알려드릴까요? 건강한 삶과 다이어트를 책임져줄 라이브 피트니스에서 라이브 피트니스 3회 무료 이용권, 상무지구 카페 화이트셔츠에서 1만원 카페 음료 이용권, 엄마의 마음을 담아 천연 유래 성분으로 만든 순수주의 세제 하우스에서 아기, 어른 모두 사용 가능한 고농축 EM 아기 세탁세제 세트, 천연 곡물 맞춤식 피부관리 김영 피부관리실에서 피부관리 이용권, 남구 봉선동에 위치한 아로마 테라피와 함께하는 소그룹 전문 요가원 소음요가에서 10회 무료 수강권, 그리고 탄생의 축복과 여성의 건강을 위해 함께하는 빛골 여성병원에서 문화상품권을 드립니다. 여러분 문자 보내시고 예뻐지세요.
Wow! All right, listeners, it's time for today's pop quiz. We want to know what kind of sound makes you feel cool. Like when you hear raindrops and the soothing sounds of waterfalls, it feels like the heat disappears a bit. Maybe the rustling of the wind through the trees, something like that. Shoot us a message to pound 9870 and you can get amazing prizes. Keep in mind, though, a short message will cost you 51 and a longer message will cost you 101. But the prize options are a fitness center coupon for Live Fitness Center, a 10,000 won coffee coupon for White Shirt Coffee Shop.
So good. Yeah. I've been there coffee shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So good. It's bread. Especially bread.
The bread is especially delicious, right?
Yes.
There's also a skincare coupon from Kim Eun-young, 피부관 Lee. Our house laundry detergent and fabric softener set made from natural ingredients, so it is safe for both babies and adults, and it smells really good too.
저도 문자
Today is not-
보낼게요. 저도
Yeah,
문자
today is not
보낼게요.
the smell,
선물
but-
주세요, 피디님.
Last week was the smell, right? There is also our yoga center coupon from Soam Yoga in Bongseong-dong that you can use 10 times for yoga classes and aromatherapy, help you relax, de-stress. There's also a 5,000 won gift voucher sponsored by Bidgao Women's Hospital for your women needs, right? So you can, Haruna.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Gain your knowledge about Korea
And get amazing prizes at the same time. Bam!
What?
Bam.
Thanks.
Bam.
What is
Bam,
bam?
bam, bam,
What is
bam.
that? Okay. Today was pretty fun, and I think that for me personally, I think the sound of, you know, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you can't hear road sound or people sound, but you can hear the sound as it moves through the trees. That to me is like the cool sound. That it's like shh. Do you know what
So
sound is
nice.
not cool to me?
What?
Mimi? You call them
매미
mimi?
매미.
We're
Ah,
cicadas.
Oh, that's a very annoying.
But it's like in one is okay for me. I don't feel like it tells you how hot it is, right? But these days it's like deafening. And it's like it reaches a crescendo and then it goes quiet and I'm like, I can't hear anything. Oh no, it's just quiet.
그러니까
Actually,
애들이 더 소리가 커졌어. 뭐 점점 더 커져.
너무나. So what is your cool sound, Songsae님? What do you think is the coolest sound
나도
for
그
you?
바람 소리인 것 같아. 나무.
The wind
나무.
through the trees, right?
Yeah. And 약간 그거 풍경 알아? 이거 약간 바람 이렇게 문 닫으면 띵.
The wind chimes.
Yeah,
wind chimes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Or
먼저 시원한 거.
have you ever been like in like Tamyang forest or something and the rain on the pagoda on the roof? Right, and there's no car sound, there's no people sound, just like the wind through the trees and the rain on the roof. Just makes me feel like shivers. Ooh. How about you, real quick, Haruna? What is your coolest
Mine
sound?
is the sound of tanso with the rain in the background.
Tanso and rain.
아까 그거 또 싸운다.
You're copying me, Haruna.
No,
또 싸운다. 또 싸워.
tanso and rain in the background. I didn't copy Kayla. She copied. Probably she read my mind before.
싸우지 마. 제발 싸우지 마.
Don't look away, listeners. It's fighting time.
와, 야.
We
So
can
좋아.
get feisty here on All That Gugak. Oh,
Mhm.
thank you so much, Sungsang님. Thank you for today. And thank you, Haruna, for joining us. We'll see you both
My
back
pleasure.
next week,
My
right?
pleasure.
All right. It was fun. However, it is the end of today's All That Gugak. Thank you so much for listening. You are, of course, tuned into Hello Korea on GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Sungsang님, what song are we going to listen to that will take us out of today?
듣기만 해도 시원해지는 오늘의 마지막 곡은요. 양방원 씨의 Prince of 제주라는 곡입니다. 제가 아주 좋아하는 곡이에요.
Oh, it's a good one, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
제가 정말 좋아하는 곡이고요. 여름이 가기 전에 Prince of 제주 많이 들어봐요. 너무 재밌었습니다 오늘.
I also
그리고
want
맛
to
좀
say,
마시고요.
right, I
네.
also want to say bye to our viewers on Channel GFN. Thank you for
Yes.
joining us again.
감사합니다.
Okay.
또 왔어요 메시지가?
What?
뭐라고
There's
왔어요?
one more.
The last word in a scary story.
Yes, and not the end.
하루나
Yes.
뒤에 누구야? 뒤에 누구야?
Oh,
뒤에 누구야?
All
뒤에
right.
누구야?
okay.
We'll see you back next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
That's not Jeju, right? That's
배고파.
Jeju,
Yes, Jeju.
not Jeju. Jeju, right?
근데 원래 제주인데
Oh, it's another way of saying Jeju.
Yeah,
okay,
probably. 여기 노래가 최주라고 나와 있더라고. I don't know.
최주.
I don't know about it. 근데 여기 그냥 그렇게 나와 있어서 그래서 쳤어요.
Can you imagine being transported back to like?
그리고 그
제주?
소리 있잖아. 파도 소리,
음.
파도 소리. Waves. Waves.
Yes.
Yes.
When there wasn't like plane sounds and there, and you're on like Jeju-do, when the waves crash, whoosh,
Yes.
whoosh, you know, I was
Love
like
it.
crashes against the
와,
shoulder.
잘한다.
Do you know what is not also? A mosquito sound.
Ah. Hey, no.
진짜 싫다.
But I really like, we have a plastic roof in my backyard. We have like a pagoda in our backyard with a plastic roof at my parents' house. And out there when it rains, it's like tap, 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 tap. It's just so, not the hard rain where you're just like, oh my God, but the light.
Light one. 이렇게 집중하면서.
You still think I'm pretty? Oh, it's creepy.
I will agree with that though, right? The last word of like a scary movie. Yes.
54분.
Okay, I'm repeating them today. Okay, so give it to me again. Let's go again. Can you please repeat the last part?
Wow.
No.
Oh, look good.
저
So
PD,
sexy.
예?
Mhm.
저 PD님이었으면 선생님 많이
혼났어?
네. 아니 그렇게 하지 마세요.
아!
좀 더 귀엽게.
화문 영가 말씀식영.
Anyways, Kayla, are you going now or are you going home after?
I'll take you.
Huh?
I'll take you.
Oh,
걱정
Kayla is saving my life these days, Song. She is giving me a ride these days.
I'm so glad you joined us today, listeners, but unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to Hello Korea. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed yourself today. Earlier in the show, we asked you whose content is to be featured in overseas Korean education. We gave you the choice of number 1, BTS, or number 2, GFN. The answer is BTS. BTS content is to be featured in overseas Korean education courses. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be bringing you the latest cultural news, and we will have our daily quiz. There will be must-see K-movies with Yassel. And lastly, for all those who love talking about food, we have the language of food with GoGo. Join us 10:05 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday to Friday, right here on GFN 98.7 FM in Gwangju and 93.7 FM in Yeosu. Coming up next is your lunchtime news updates. Have a great day, and we'll meet you back here tomorrow. The last song for the show for today will be this track by Sung Si-kyung. It's called 광화문 연가. 광화문 연가? 연가?
잘했어. 광화문 연가.
광화문
아, 배고파. 나 다시 학교 가.
그래요? 아.
대학에서 나가기 싫어, 학교 진짜.
고생하셨어요.
수고하셨습니다.
네.
학교 가기 싫어. 나도 싫어.
I want to go home and sleep.